All right, so now we are going to look at the crown spread of a tree. How do you measure that? The crown spread is a simple idea. The crown of the tree is the top of the tree, like the crown where, the top of a head, where the crown of a king or a queen would sit, right? So the top of the tree, where all the branches are, that's the crown of the tree, and as opposed to the trunk of the tree and the roots of the tree. So the crown spread simply is how far apart are the furthest branches on this tree. The tip of one leaf on one end, and then go all the way across to the tree the other side, and the tip of the branch on that end, or the tip of the leaf that's furthest away from the center of the tree. The wing spread of a bird kind of looks like this, right? From one wingtip to the other wingtip. That's how far a bird's wing spread or wing span might be. And then you also have an arm spread or an arm span, and that would be from one fingertip to the other fingertip on the opposite side. It's the same idea. We're just doing it with trees. Kind of looks like this. All right, so here's our tree. All we really need to do here is find the points furthest away from the center of the tree on each side. So we go to this side over here. It looks to me like it's probably that tip of that leaf right there. It's the furthest point away. So we draw a line, or imagine a raindrop falling off that tree, off the tip of that leaf. Where would it land on the ground? Straight down below that leaf. So you hit the ground right about there. And then we'd go to the other side and we'd find the branch furthest away and the leaf furthest away. We imagine a raindrop coming off of that, going straight down, and it'd probably hit the ground right about there, right? So now all we need to do is measure the distance between this point and that point. Piece of cake. So you can mark these two areas. You can mark this with a, I don't know, put a stick in the ground there, put a rock on the ground or something, and then all I have to do is measure the distance between those two rocks. So refer back to our measuring video if you don't know how to measure something or you're looking for easier ways to do it. And that total distance would be the crown spread. All right, moving on. Okay, then let's go outside and I'll show you what it looks like in real life. So this is our tree. It is a loblolly pine tree right here in the front of the elms on the way to the beach. So to measure our crown spread, we are going to look for the furthest branch on this side of the tree, and then we're going to look for the tip of the furthest branch on the other side of the tree. And it seems to me we're probably going to head off this way towards this branch. So we go right underneath this branch, as far away as we can get from the tree. So that I'm looking straight up now at the branches, and I want to stand directly below it. So I am now standing directly below that point right in the middle there. That's the furthest branch away from our tree, right? That's the very, very tip of it, all the way out there. And I'm standing directly below it. I'm holding the camera right above my head. So now all I have to do is measure the distance from where I'm standing to the tree, which makes it the easy part, except there's a table in the way. So I'm going to have to scooch around that table. In my case, I'm going to use my pace, which makes it simple. Every 2 steps I take, I'm going to walk 5 feet. So it kind of looks like this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I've walked about 30 feet till I got to the edge of the left side of this trunk of this tree. So now I need to go to the other side. I'm going to go to the other side, and I'm walking, I'm looking up, and I'm looking for the furthest tip of the furthest branch away, which is like right there. So now I'm standing directly below that, and all I need to do is measure the distance from where I'm standing to the base of the tree. Again, I'm going to use my pace, which looks like this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 30 feet on this side got me to the side of the tree. So I was 30 feet on the left side and 30 feet on the right side, and then I just need to add, well, how wide is this tree? And I'm guessing this tree is probably going to be about 3 feet wide. It's almost 5 feet wide. Look at that, 5 feet. Let's try that. Doot, doot. Little less than 5 feet. Let's call it 4 feet. So I had 30 feet on the left side, plus 30 feet on the right side is 60 feet. And then we had the tree is 4 feet wide at the base there, where I couldn't walk. So we are going to call this total distance 64 feet. 30 plus 30 plus 4. And that will be the crown spread of our magnificent loblolly pine tree.